Every one of us harbors a desire to achieve financial success. For most of us, becoming a self-made millionaire is a long-term goal that we hope to achieve soon. However, building wealth is not a matter of waiting for soon to happen. In order to create a fortune and enjoy it for many years, it is best to start generating wealth when you are young so that you have more time to reap the benefits of compounding as you get older. When it comes to matters of finance, most people are more interested in learning how much money you bring each year rather than how much your whole wealth amounts to. Billionaires and the chief executive officers of the firms we work for are mainly the only individuals who are interested in net worth. For example, Elon just sold his stock options. He is worth over $200 billion now. Jack Ma's company just went public and it is worth $800 million, or Jack just sold Twitter and he is worth $4 billion. These are the statements you are likely to hear when the rich converse as you serve them wine and champagne if you are lucky to be a waiter in their invite-only dinners. Hello everyone, welcome back to Fascinating Self. In this episode, we will share the 7 secrets to becoming rich fast, which you can use to grow your net worth to new levels. Without further ado, let's get started. Secret number 1, saving. Saving is critical because no matter how much money you make, you will never be wealthy if you do not save any of it. Many people are predisposed to overspending as a result of their financial plan. They go out and spend whatever they have. They favor short-term gain over long-term stability. Spenders live by the catchphrase YOLO, or you only live once, in its entirety. As a result, they are not particularly flush with financial resources, therefore they have little choice but to spend their money on the things that their hearts truly desire, regardless of the consequences. It is much easier to save money if you begin saving early in life. The power of compounding can be taken advantage of by doing so. As an example, let us say you are now 20 years old. An individual retirement account that you pay $500 per month for 40 years would total $240,000. Your initial investment, assuming a 7% rate of return, would increase to more than $1.37 million. And by the time you're 58, you will be a millionaire thanks to a $500 a month savings plan. Secret number 2, invest your money. Investing is the next step once you have saved a sizable chunk of your income. It is a place where financial independence can be found, according to the renowned author Robert Kiyosaki. To create a profit, investors put their money, known as capital, into a venture. They do not have to labor every day after the initial investment. Instead, assets that create passive income are the source of their income. Relying on your employment for your financial security is riskier than learning how to manage your money and investing it correctly in today's economy. If inflation really takes off, you will actually lose money if you keep your money in the bank and collect interest that barely covers it. Most people are aware that they need to put money down for the future. Most people think investing is risky, which is a concern. If you are financially literate, experienced and mentored, the truth is that you do not need to worry about it. Hey fascinating people, if you like this video, hit the like button and comment I subscribe so that everyone can see who's the fascinating action taker here. Secret number 3, avoid unnecessary spending and debt. If you want to make money from nothing, you must learn how to live below your means. If you live below your means, you will spend less money overall and be able to build up more of a savings account. Living below your means, like budgeting, is a financial strategy you will use to grow and obtain wealth. You can live within your means if you know how to control your expenditures. You may save money by reducing the amount of money you spend on things like eating out, costly coffee, expensive fashion, and impulse purchases. Writing a shopping list to avoid wasting food is a great way to cut back on your spending and keep more money in your wallet. Debt is a costly burden. Interest payments on personal loans, credit card debt, and student loans may add up quickly. A key to making money from nothing is to eliminate all of your debt first. Debt repayment strategies might help you swiftly pay off your high-interest debt and begin moving toward financial independence. Secret number 4, create multiple channels of income. Do not put all your eggs in one basket, as the expression goes. The same principle applies to your finances. Millionaires typically have 7 different sources of income. Having a variety of sources of income helps you build wealth more quickly and secure your financial future. Aside from the definition, you presumably already have a concept of why having many income streams is beneficial. If you have access to a wider variety of revenue streams, it goes without saying that you will be in a better position to build your savings and expand your portfolio. As a result, even if you lose your job, you will still have money flowing in each month. It might help relieve some of the financial strain that comes with losing your job. The majority of online enterprises can generate a part-time to a full-time income, and in some cases, more than that. For example, it may be as simple as creating a blog or selling things on eBay. Renting out your own house, if you have a big one, is a great way to gain money in addition to the tax advantages. Secret number 5, learn a new high-income skill. You have nothing to lose by spending no money at all to learn something new. To become an expert at anything, all you need to do is master one particular skill that you enjoy. Software design, branding, and coding are some of the most sought-after skills in today's job market. One of the best ways to increase your income is to become an expert in a particular field. Search online for possible markets and things that people would be willing to pay for. It is amazing how easy it is to learn in the 21st century. A random passionate dude from India or Asia with a YouTube channel will be able to teach JavaScript more effectively than a professor at MIT. The job market in North America has undergone an unprecedented seismic upheaval in the last year. According to data compiled by the Bureau of Labor Statistics in 2021, more than 42 million workers resigned from their jobs. This might be attributed to a wide variety of factors. Nevertheless, one thing is certain. The majority of workers have developed new talents that are far more lucrative than their jobs. So do not be frightened to give it a go. Secret number 6, push yourself in your career. A recent pay scale study found that wages begin to stagnate for women in their early 40s and for men in their early 50s. However, this does not have to be the case for you. If you are paid hourly, do some overtime or look for a promotion at your current place of employment. If you are not getting paid what you are worth, look for a new job or a new industry. In a field like information technology, where things change so quickly, it is imperative that you stay on top of your game. In a world in which the competition is not only more intense than it has ever been, but also where there are just far more players, you need to have the ability to differentiate yourself from the mass. When you tell yourself you have reached your goal or that you have made it, that is when you start to fall behind. Sadly, the world we live in is a very ruthless one, especially when it comes to employment and enterprises. To be successful in whatever endeavor, you must be willing to put up the effort to keep pushing yourself further and further. Secret number 7, get financial mentorship or education. The majority of education in our schools is geared toward teaching students a profession or career. Our educational institutions are effective at training workers, but not investors who have a solid grasp of how the financial system works. The end consequence is an army of people who are terrified of investment and who depend on others who understand money and investing for their survival, such as their employer or their landlord. For them, investing is a real gamble. Because of this, you should seek the assistance of a financial advisor who is able to assist you in selecting investments, establishing a budget, and developing strategies to achieve your goals. When the time comes for you to start spending any of that money, they will be able to offer you advice on how to stretch it as far as possible. You will not be able to experience full independence until you no longer have to worry about your money. If you want to be financially independent and secure in today's world, you need to get a good education in finance and learn how to invest wisely. You do not have to continue to live paycheck to paycheck just because you have done so your whole adult life. As soon as you take control of your finances, you can reach any financial objective you have. If you want to realize your ambition of being wealthy, you should educate yourself on how to do so. Make and stick to a long-term financial strategy while you are still young. The journey may take a while, but the long-term benefits are worth it. Getting your first $1 million is not going to be simple, but it does not have to be impossible. For others, more essential things exist in life than earning money. The last thing anyone wants is to be wealthy, single, unloved, and ill. However, if you can live a balanced life while also being wealthy, why not? Using any combination of the above tips may not guarantee you a bright future, but it will certainly alleviate a lot of your financial woes. One step at a time, and who knows? Maybe you will become the person you have always wanted to be, a millionaire. That is all for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments below your secret to financial success we have not mentioned. Be sure to subscribe and see you in the next one.